Good evening. How are you? Okay, good. I'm good. Would you like to share your experience after this session? Anything in your change of state or feeling? How did you feel? Okay, means now lesser thoughts are coming. Means what you will be doing that is not completely clear, but your thoughts about that has reduced. You're not no more thinking about it. Yes. And how did you spend your day after that? Means what difference was there in life? Okay. Okay, tell me about your daily routine. What do you do right from morning till how your day is? Hmm. Hmm. You're doing, you will do this. Means what about your daily routine? Means what you are doing right now? Are you going to work right now? I'm talking about what you are doing. What is your daily routine now? Okay, so all right, so you go to work. Where do you work? Okay, so you are working, where you are working? Tell me more about it. Discuss, means I want to know how your day is in detail, not in shortcut. Okay. No, no. In general, what your day is, what do you do, how do you do? I want to know the detail. How do you eat your food? How much time you devote to eat your food? Everything I want to know in detail. How much time you devote to each activity? Okay. So it's slowly. One activity, you will take a pause. Okay? No robot. Just speak slowly. This is the practice. This is the practice to speak slowly. Sit straight. First of all, sit straight. Sit straight confidently. Okay? You are not a robot. You are a human being. Okay? So bring some creativity in the talk. Okay? You get up in the morning. This slowly. I have time to listen to you. Okay? This is the session to teach you how to speak slowly. This is the training. Okay? Thereafter I'll diagnose you, I will do everything. But now the training is to speak slowly, softly, one by one, sequence of events. Okay? Yes. Yes. Okay, wait. 8:30 to 10:30, 2 hours of traveling time is involved. So do you travel by normal bus or do you travel by metro? Okay, so, okay. Where do you live and where do you go for work? Okay, so both are in Bangalore. It is in Bangalore city. Okay. Now these 2 hours that you spend in bus, do you get seat to sit? Okay. How do you spend your 2 hours standing? Hmm. 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 Okay, now these 2 hours, those 2 hours of your day, going to work and then again coming back to work. This means 4 hours you are investing in going and coming, and these 4 hours is actually a waste of time. It could be invested in a different way. Is there any way to travel by metro? Okay, only bus is available. Okay, and that also you have to stand. When you stand up, you will show me how do you feel in your body when you stand up for 2 hours. Okay, which parts of your body, which part of your spine, legs, what you feel, where do you feel pain. So get up from your space, go to that energy where you are standing for 2 hours. Yes, and let me know how do you feel for those 2 hours and how do you stand in those 2 hours. Most of the time your standing position. Yes. Okay. Okay, when you hold the rod, how do you feel? Do you feel any pain here, anywhere in your body? Hands. Okay, and any part of your body, spine, do you have pain? Knees. Okay, good. Then what do you, heels. Okay, what do you do if you have pain? Do you do anything to heal that pain? Good. Yes. Now I'll teach you one technique. You apply that. You need to lock your knee. Lock your knee means you need to make the knee push back. Wherever you are standing, just try to push the neck. Wait, I'll show. For example, you are standing like this. Okay, and when you are locking the knee, you need to push the knee back at the back as it is locked. Correct. Got it? Got the feel that the knee is locked? Yes. If you push the knee like this at the back, it will be in locked position. It will be in locked position. For example, like this. See, the knee is like this. You need to push like this. Got it? It is like this. You need to push it back and lock the knee. Feel it that it is locked. Suppose it is like this, okay? And now push it back. It will become straight. See, both my knees are like this. When you push it back, see, when you push it back, it becomes a lock. The knee lock happens. Did you get it? It happens. This means your body knows the intelligence to do that. So push it back and bring a space in your legs. For example, stand like this. Stand like V shape, not like this. Yes. Okay. Stand like this, and now feel the difference. Feel the difference of your pain or stature. Close your eyes. You do the hand. Hold it. Hold the handle. And when you stand like this, do you feel more strength, more strong? Okay, very good. This means come then. Come. This means your body knows the intelligence of holding the body straight. This means your body is knowing how to hold your body straight when you have challenges in the body. For example, standing for 2 hours is a challenge. Okay. Also your spine should be like this. Your spine curve should be maintained. Chest should be up. Okay. Right. Yes. It is slouching position. It will cause you spinal damage. Your spine will become like this. So always try to do like this. How to do? It will not happen in one day. Okay. So you need to do practice. Pull your neck towards the back. Try to maintain spine curve. The spine curve should be maintained. So do like this. Take it back and try to stretch it. Maintain the curve. The lower back curve. Yes. Try to maintain it. Again bring the neck in the front. Again do like this. Do like this 10 times. Slowly. Do it very slowly. Make your hand straight. Make your hand straight. This part, make it straight. No, hand. You were sitting, no? Make your hand. Yes. Straight. You sit like this in straight position and slowly in this position, you need to move back slowly and come back slowly. Okay. As you are moving back, do mouth exhalation slowly. And when you are coming back, release the tension. Straighten your hand. Yes. Again do this slowly. Exhale out when you are. Okay, do this. When you are taking the head back, inhale. And when you are coming back, exhale. Alright? Slowly inhale through nose. Do like this. Again come back. Exhale. Make sure your spine is stretched when you take the neck. Bring your front body little forward. Bring your chest little forward. Your chest should open up. Yes. Whenever you are done 10 times, then you can relax and open your eyes. Just be inside and see whether your thoughts have reduced and whether you are able to sit straight now in a more confident way without efforts. Yes. You can sit comfortably. You are not doing like this. Automatically this position is. So practice this, okay? Practice it daily and never sit like this. If you sit like this, all diseases will happen, okay? Anxiety, stress, depression, everything will start coming to you. And this thinking itself will turn into all kind of diseases. So stop doing. Always sit like this confidently and you'll see that there are less thoughts, okay? So now close your eyes and see whether you have any thought about anything. Feeling good? Thought. Sound. Yes, your body is not disturbed, it is disturbance in the environment. Someone has come at the back. Okay. Alright. Good. Now you come to the towards the camera and show me your eyes. I'll diagnose you and then I will take the session ahead. Okay. You need to come near the camera, show your eyes. Yes. You can blink your eyes. Good. And now show me your hand one by one. Right hand first. Yes. Then left hand. Good. Alright. Relax. Now let's talk about how much time do you get on daily basis for yourself to be spent alone. In your daily routine, how much time do you get? 1 hour, 2 hour, 30 minutes? How long it is? How long it is? 1 hour. Okay, so do you eat your lunch with someone or you are alone eating? Someone else. Okay, how do you eat your food? Can you bring a biscuit or something and show me? Bring one biscuit or something. Something to eat. Bring some biscuit or something to eat. What has happened to you? Okay, so how many days it will continue? Okay. Alright. So after 3 to 4 days, I will teach you how to eat consciously. Okay, in the next session. Okay. Till then, that time I will be working on your brain and nervous system. I will teach you few techniques. You start doing it and see whether your thoughts have reduced more. Okay. You have problem with attention. You need to know. You have heard about ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity syndrome, where you cannot pay attention, and that problem is with you. Okay. Though you are engaged in worldly activities, you're all the time busy, but your attention is not on anything concrete way. Okay. Now, what kind of work do you do at your work? What is your activity? Means what is your role? Which activities do? You share with me. Yes. Okay. Do they come again to you to report what has happened to them, how they have recovered, or they do not come, means that medicine they take on their own. Okay, tell me some of the experiences of yours. Share with me how you do that. Means I'm going to improve your productivity. I'm going to make you more professional doctor. That is why I'm asking. Okay, I'm going to add value to you. You will feel that difference. Okay. Yes, take one case. Yes. Hmm. 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 Yes. Good. And when you do this, do you enjoy this process totally? This total process, do you enjoy it with each patient? Hmm. Hmm. Good. Very good. Then why I'm asking you, this means you are the right person to learn energetic mastery method. Why? Because all the energetic mastery method is going to help and transform the brain and nervous system of the person. First of all, you will change. And when you change, you can learn from me. And when you learn from me, you can apply and implement on other people. Got it? It has all the, on the deeper level, it has connection with changing the genetics also. Genetics, you know, DNA. I work on much deeper level and much the patients of who come to me, those are of more serious cases, severe cases, cancer patients, people having brain damage, nervous system damage, all these kinds of damages. Okay, and if you learn all these things along with working on the physical symptoms that they have, you will have an added advantage of working on their energies also, and you will feel that and know that the period problem is due to maybe trauma. The period problem is having due to some energetic issues in her life, some kind of suppression of energies, some kind of traumatic event, PTSD. PCOD is due to constriction of the muscles, and that constriction may be due to a traumatic event in her life connected to sex. Suppose she was in her childhood, she was abused or something like that has happened, or the marriage was not as per her wish. Then these kind of many things, means stress in studies, stress at homes, stress in external environment. So everything you will come to know. So you should ask questions whenever it comes in your mind that, ma'am, this problem came in my this. So you can ask me question that what could be the possible reason for this problem. Okay, so throughout this 10 days, you can ask me any question from your study, means from your patient's case, that I came across this problem. I know about these are the general problems, but what could be the more possible cause behind all these things. Okay, this will keep you interested in the project which you are doing for yourself, because all the problems you will not be having. That mastery method, why will learn? First of all, it will benefit you, but some of the techniques will not apply on you. Some of the techniques or the intelligence will apply for your patients, so you can bring such cases. Okay, now I'll give you one thing for people who have menstrual problems. Okay, for example, how is your period? Is it on time, or it is a healthy sign, or irregular ones? Regular. You don't have any problems related to periods. Okay, is there anything trauma in your life that you have faced in your childhood and it is still suppressed? You have never expressed it to anyone. Have you physically been abused by anyone, touched in an inappropriate way? Wait, let the person go. Okay, all right. From childhood till today, did you felt any time, any moment of your life when you felt that you are being used or abused? Either someone has bullied you, body shamed you, or did something which you could not express at that moment to your parents, to your teachers, or anyone who was senior than you. And you can be frank with me. It is confidential between you and me. Okay, so you can be frankly speaking. I will release that energy in you. Okay, yes. Sit straight first. First sit straight, yes, and then sit. Good. Good. And did you release that anger then and there? When you are fighting, were you fighting and releasing that anger? It has not remained. Do you remember any of the fights in which you feel that no, justice was not done in that fight? Yes. Do you remember such fight? Yes. So do you feel, yes, do you feel that that energy needs to be released from you? It is still there. It keeps on, means sometimes you keep on recalling that event. Does it happen that you want that justice? Yes. Good. Now what you will do, you will recall that event from your life and you will release that from your body. Okay, this is, yes, so you have to recall it and release that energy. You have to overcome it. Okay, so you have to recall that, you have to go into that energy and then release it. How to release it? First you have to recall, you have to feel it completely in your body right now. You cannot run away from it. Okay, this is how trauma creates and remains. Right now you are young, you are not feeling it. But if you don't resolve it now, it will remain in your body and will cause you problem when you get older. Okay, so that is why this is important. So how to release it? You need to press it here in your diaphragm. This is your rib cage. This is a point. Okay, you press it and know whether there is any pain. Close your eyes and check, like a diagnosis, whether there is any pain here. If you press it, do you feel any pain? Under your sacrum, where the two rib cages meet, like this, where the rib cages meet, there is a triangle, this point. Okay, that is the point. So press there, keep pressing, do like this and feel that whether there is any pain. Do you feel any pain there? On a very subtle level. Much. Okay, now what you need to do? You need to keep pressing it and do it. Exhale that energy. First you have to feel it. You have to bring that energy of heart totally into your system. And when you feel the heart completely, that time you have to release it like this. Blow exhalation, blowing it very fast, and keep blowing till you become tired and or till you feel that it is gone out. Okay. So first you feel it. Feel the heart, feel the event, you have to bring it. The anger, frustration, hopelessness, hurt, feel it completely in your body. And when you feel suffocated by that energy, that time you start exhaling like this, low exhalation. Make it do faster. Fast. Yes. Yes. Keep doing it, don't stop. Use more force from inside as if you are taking it out. Yes. Use your entire abdomen muscle. Use your entire abdomen muscle. It is like blowing out, yes. When you feel that all has been exhaled and now no more that energy is there, that time you can stop. So do you feel that everything is gone? Did you feel that hurt before doing it? Before doing it, I told you to feel that hurt. Before doing it. Yes, did you feel it? That hurt, did you feel the energy of hurt before this exercise, before this technique? Good, that's what I am asking you. Means you felt the hurt, it was in your body, and after you did it, it is released, it is no more. Close your eyes, check again. If there are any small remnants also, then also you release it like this. Do it faster. Okay. Do you this time check whether you remember the only event. Event is remembered, not the energy. Okay, this you check. If the energy is still there, then you release it in a faster way. Okay, and it will be released forever. All right, do it. How do you feel now? Do you feel peace, calm? Nothing is, no more that. Now again, next step, bring that event again after this state and see whether you feel any energy or it has just become an event. Okay, is there any hurt remaining or you just remember it as an event? No charge of it, no charge of hurt or anything of the same event. Yes, this means you have to you have to struggle to remember that. It is equivalent to flushing the toilet after you poop and you just flush the toilet. This means you no more look back at your poop after doing the act. Correct it? It is your past. But till the time your body is constipated, if you have not pooped well, your system has not evacuated well, what will happen? You will be farting. The gas will remain and you will be farting continuously. Until the time gas is completely released, you will feel bad. Isn't it? This is what happens with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS cases. IBS cases, they have digestive issues. Their bowel is not cleared regularly, naturally. And this IBS case is not connected to actually food or digestion. It is connected to trauma. If someone is holding their energy, their digestive system is affected, their sleep is affected. Likewise, if something is holding you back in your life, anything, any change in habit, suppose this sitting posture, take this as a challenge now. Sit it straight. Yes. Always chest up. Now both the position you will check on your body. How do you feel in energy when you are sitting like this? Overall energy. You will do like this, little more. Okay, and feel it. And next you will do like this and feel it. Both the feeling you register and share it with me. Okay. First you remain like this, more slouching. Yes. Be like this. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. No, not straight. Be like this. For some time you'd be like this. Yes. Your usual position. Yes. Close your eyes and feel everything that you feel in your confidence level, in your state level when you are sitting like this. And slowly when you feel heavy, and when you feel that no, I need to change this state, you change your posture after feeling worst in this pose. And now you sit in this pose, straight chest, little up, yes. And be in this position for some time and feel the difference. From? Now it looks weird to sit like this. Means it is not, after this total session you are feeling weird to sit like this. This is what you are saying? Yes, this means good. This means that right now you became conscious about your state of sitting like this. This is the difference. This is energetic mastery method. I shifted your energy. For example, when you started the session, you were in a specific energy vibration. Let's say, okay, I have to attend the session like this. But in 30 minutes, 35 minutes, I shifted your energy where you have become more confident. Now you are more interested. Isn't it? Your attention has increased. You are now more in present. Nothing is, means your brain is understanding, certain kind of interest has developed. Isn't it? But earlier, when you sit like this means you are just present with your body, not with your energy. Got it? So, from today onwards, you will not sit like this. You'll always sit like this, and you'll see you're always energetic. You're always feeling like you are in the present. If you are sitting like this, your mind will be created. And if you are sitting like this, now do it once again. Okay, sit like this and see. Energy is transmuted. Got it? What happens when you are sitting like this? You are doing shallow breathing. Your spine, your nervous system, everything is not properly utilized. You are doing shallow breathing. This is congested. Your diaphragm is not moving. Check it once. Do like this and see the quality of breath. Close your eyes and see the quality of breath. Belly is not much moving. Breath is not happening on its own. Sometimes it is under hold. Optimum body's capacity is not used in this position. Correct? Now change your position and sit in a more confident way. Straighten your hands. Yes. And be in this position for some time and see how things change in you, how energy changes in you. Yes. Very good. You. Correct. So, first thing that you will change. Okay. First thing that you will change to your patients is their posture. When they come to you, you change their diet, you change their this, that, all the things are there. But first of all, you will change the posture of the patient. In front of you, you will start working to change their posture. If they are sitting like this, just tell them for 2 to 5 minutes, you make them do like this. And if they are unable to do it, then you do like this. Tell them to take few long exhalation, slowly, or do like this one. Taking the head back. This much scope you have, no? To work on them. Means you are working on the patient alone. Other people are not working, no? When they are coming to you. Your patients, when they come to you directly, no? Other people are not there, no? When you are working with the patient. Means they are coming to meet you. There is a chamber or a place for you, no? Where you work. Yes. Other people are not there when you are working with the patient. This is what I am asking. Yes. So you have the freedom to work on the patient so that they get results. Isn't it? So just start observing them. If they're sitting like this, madam, I am so weak, I am so unhealthy, then tell them, yes, tell them that first change your position and you can get it done. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay. And always in the session itself, if they sit like this, again correct them. It will be your practice. And the more you correct them, the more correct you will make it to yourself. You will correct yourself. Suppose in a day you correct 5 people. 5 times you will correct yourself. Alright? One more time, try to sit like this and see what happens. Last time, not after this, yes. Never in your life you will sit like this. You promise to yourself, okay? Great, confident. Now you stand up, and for walking position also, show me the way you walk. Normal walking position. Suppose you carry a bag or something and you walk in a normal way. Okay? Just demonstration. And feel the energy. When you are walking like that, how do you feel your energy? More casual. Feeling more casual, isn't it? And now chest up, shoulder straight and walk. Go back, go at the back. Little shoulder up. For example, little shoulder up, head straight, little at the back, and try to straight walk like this. And feel the difference. Walk for 5 times so that your brain and nervous system knows the difference. Yes. Sit now and share the difference. What did you feel earlier and with the changed position? Again, sitting, first change your sitting position. Yes. No, it is not only comfortable. It is like taking yourself very lightly. You are not giving importance to yourself. You are underestimating yourself. You are casual walking and you are underestimating yourself. You are not taking yourself as a professional, isn't it? Okay, 1 minute, I'll call you back. One urgent case has come. 1 second. I'll call you back. Hello, Christine? Yes, Kristen, wait. I am in a call. I will call you in 8 minutes, okay? At 6 p.m. I will call you. Okay. Yes, I will call you. Okay. Yes. Yes, it was an urgent call from one of my students, and this is about spiritual awakening. So you will know more about it later. What happens? There are emergency cases, so that's why I have to attend it. Alright, now talking to you about a professional. You are a doctor, first of all. Okay, you If you are inspiring to other people, then your profession will shoot up. Otherwise, there are n number of doctors in the world. What is that exclusivity in you that people will come to you? After a certain time, people will not come to the same chamber, same place where you are working, isn't it? If you are a professional and you are building a brand for yourself, then people will see how do they feel when they come to you. How do they heal you? How do you heal them? Is there any result in when you treat them? Along with your Ayurvedic or other practices, naturopathy and other things, what exclusivity do you have? It is about energy. So when you walked that way, how did you feel? Yes, means you are more confident. Were you feeling more confident? Get up once again and just check another once again. Do you feel more purpose driven? Do you feel more purpose driven in this position? Yes. Something to do, something. Other times you are just walking like a normal human being, the way you walk at home. But when you are moving your chest up, you feel there is some goal to fulfill. There is some purpose to be met, isn't it? Now, next time when you are less confident, you click your selfie. When you are sitting like this or walking like this, click a selfie. And the next posture, when you are confident, click one selfie and put both the selfie and see yourself the difference. Like a third person with whom you will get treated. With which person, this person who is like this professional or who is confident professional, with whom you would like to work, and share that experience with me. Alright? Yes. So did you find this session interesting, exciting? Did your energy shift? Yes. So anything is going in your head right now? Nothing. Do you feel there are lots to do? Yes, learn. But that shift has happened where you feel that there is so much to do. Correct? That feeling. That is the exact thought. Yes, this is correct. I read you well. This is what I got. Your energy got shifted and now suddenly you have become introvert. Introvert means looking at yourself that there is so much to do. Where I was lost, I know nothing. That kind of some voice is coming from inside. There is so much to do. What I have been doing. You will start looking at your own unconscious acts. You will feel that you are lost. You have learned something, you are repeating, becoming a robot. All this were robotic life. And suddenly something shifted in me. Now I feel there is so much to do. Exactly, I got this reading. I have the power. I said you, I have the clairvoyant power to read energies. And it comes. It is gifted. Universal gift. Connection. Okay. So, yes, God gift, universal gift, divine gift. Okay, so you will know something will happen today, and by the time you meet me tomorrow or next day, tomorrow I won't take your session, maybe Monday or Tuesday, whatever it is, we'll discuss. But next time I'll give you 2 days to introspect, to change, to practice it more, and whatever happens, whatever you feel that something different happened, write it down and share it with me in this session. Okay, I don't know ma'am, but something different happened. I started thinking differently. I started focusing differently, but something changed in me. Because this was, whenever you interact with me, I have powers. And when you are really interested, then you start, your energy start shifting. And that you will not realize maybe in the present. But when you are on your own, living your life, you will see that this is not what I was a few hours ago. Something has changed. Some awareness has come. Some witness has come. I can see myself doing all the stupidity. And that is, yes, I do that. I have that power also. I can transfer energy. Powerful energy. Yes, very good question. What happens? There is a protective layer around us that is called OJAS, electromagnetic field. I do lots of sadhana. I work on myself a lot. I do the energetic mastery method. I have techniques to strengthen my aura and energetic field. So nothing can touch me. And if anything, I sense that this person, I have reading power. So first of all, I stay away from people and negative energies who have negative energies. Okay. And regarding students and patients, they have not that much power to harm me, because they have come for help to me, and when they receive it, only my energy get transferred to them. But if someone is fighting with me, then I have the powers, my positive energy affects them and they run away. Mostly people run away who have negative intention. Okay, and if I get disturbed, suppose for a moment I get disturbed, then I do lots of sadhana. I have many techniques to strengthen my aura, and all these techniques you will learn in the energetic mastery method. Okay, so next session onwards, you can ask me deeper questions. Okay, if you have interest in this is energy science. If you have deeper questions, I will teach you how to strengthen your aura, and you will feel that. So first is spine. From the spine, your energy flows. If you know about Kundalini energy, I'll introduce you in the next session. So ask me about Kundalini energy, and that is also in you, but you don't know about it. When you strengthen that energy, you feel protected. Your attention, there are many things. There are so many layers of it. If I tell you now, you will be confused. You will not understand anything. So your first focus should be to sit properly, stand and walk properly. Okay, and once you do that, yes, once you do that, you will feel that many things have shifted in my life. Okay, so next day, remind me of Kundalini and remind me to strengthen your energy field. How to strengthen your energy field, so that you meet so many patients, they are coming with lower energies, but right now your energy field is not strong, so they affect, their energy spills over you. But if you are strong, then you will feel protected. Even if you see tens and hundreds of patients, you will feel that nothing is affecting me. So would you like to go that deep? Yes. Yes, bad. Yes, that is because your aura is not strong. So I will teach you how to strengthen your aura, and if you do those practices, you will become stronger. Okay, so you have come at the right project. You are doing the right project. So it is very interesting things are coming up. All right. Okay. One option was there that I will discuss very fast. Later we will discuss in detail. If you are interested in doing physical project with me, okay, that also is an option. For example, you have done 2 sessions and rest of the sessions are left. Suppose 8 hours is left, and if you feel that you want to do it physically, also you can do it in 3 days completely. Means 3 days 3 hours, 3 next day 3 hours, and 2 days third day. 3 days in sequence, 3 hours 3 hours 2 hours, like that you can complete. Okay, so if you feel that you want to do the physical sessions with me, okay, you have one day to decide, then I can plan that way also. Or if not, then we can continue with the online project 1 hour like this. Whatever seems feasible for you, you can have this option. Alright? Okay, so today's session is over. It was great from my side. I liked your presence. And how do you like? How did you change? You tell me in the next session. Alright? Yes. Yes. Bye bye. Yes. Bye.